Now, PulseChain is live, and some people are asking about the copies they should have got when the fork took place. So your ERC20s that have now been copied over, and you have PRC20s on the PulseChain network. So if you want to find out, there's a couple of ways you can do that, and you come over to pulsechain.com here, and you click on this first part here, which is the Beacon Explorer. That takes you to here, and this is the Beacon Explorer. You can then go along the top here and come to this tab here, which is the Sacrifice Checker. And once that loads up, you can put your address in here first to check your PLS credits and your PLSX credits. Then you can go onto this part here, which I haven't used myself. You have to connect your wallet to use this part. There is another site where you can just check without connecting your wallet, and I'm going to show you that in a second. But then you hit the scan button and it goes through all the tokens, and it should give you a list of what you should get copied. I am hearing that maybe 1 or 2 are missing, so I'm not sure if this is 100% working yet, but that is a method you can use. If you remember this site, or you've never seen it before, this was a PulseX lead, and it showed you the sacrifice for PulseChain. So you can test a few random addresses here if you wanted to into that checker and see what they have, as well as putting your own address in here. There was also PulseXlead.com, which was a similar site for the PulseX sacrifice. There's various addresses here. You can see who all the top sacrifices were, and you can test some of their addresses if you want to see what they got. And then you can come over to this site and put a test address, or put your own address here, and see what you've got copied over. And this site does not require you to connect a wallet, so you can just test out your address here and see what was copied over. And some may be missing. I did try my one earlier, and not everything was in here, so bear that in mind. Another little tip for some people who were saying that they don't have any Pulse at all to transact at the moment, pre-bridge or even post-bridge, you can use this site, which is freepulse.io. I was using this site a little bit during the testnet phase, and you can see it, they haven't updated it yet, so it's still testnet Pulse, but eventually I heard that they are going to be launching free Pulse, and you only get like 1 coin or a handful of coins. They've got a little kind of allocator, which gives you I think every hour, it says, so you can come in every hour and get a little bit of free Pulse. It's mostly just 1 Pulse, so you can do transactions. Not at the moment though, because the transaction fees are out of control, but we'll look at that a little bit later. So basically this is the site that you can use to see what you've got copied over.